point of the meeting, which we started off with giving them a list of the 39 plus 1, 40 people, of which 18 were BLOs whose deaths have been completely directly linked to the SIR process. We were met with complete surprise on the part of the election commissioner, who actually said that these were mere allegations, and it seemed as though the election commission had no idea that these people had died in Bengal, which is to our great surprise that the DO office in West Bengal seems to have no idea, and certainly the CEC claimed to have no idea of these deaths of the BLOs as a result of SIR process in West Bengal. I will mention is, if it is indeed that you are trying to weed out infiltrators, you started off Bihar by saying it's to weed out non-citizens. What was the number of non-citizens that you came out as a result of the SIR process in Bihar? What was that number? You said it was lakhs and lakhs and lakhs. We do not know of even one non-citizen which was documented in the press media or in online media about non-citizens in the state of Bihar. Similarly, in Bengal, if infiltration is the issue, other states such as Tripura and Meghalaya share a border with Bangladesh. If you're talking of Rohingya infiltration, other states apart from Bengal share a common border with Myanmar. Why is SIR not being done there? Most important, in Assam, why is only a special revision being done and not a special intensive revision? It's because Bihar was only the trial and Bengal is the asli picture. Keep talking about cleaning up of the electoral rolls, and the ECI says by its own admission that the previous electoral rolls are not trustworthy. If that's the case, then the entire Lok Sabha should be dissolved. Every election which has been done from 2002 till today is not valid, because by your own admission the rules are not valid. This doesn't make sense. Is this an exclusion process or an inclusion process?